Erythroblastosis fetalis is a condition where antibodies from the mother's circulatory system can pass through the placenta and attack the red blood cells of her developing fetus. At the end of this video, you should know the difference between Rh negative and Rh positive blood, that antibodies are produced when the body is exposed to antigens, and what makes a fetus vulnerable to erythroblastosis fetalis. The first thing we need to look at are a few details about the Rh blood group. It was named as a result of studies on the rhesus monkey. There are several different Rh antigens, but the one we're concerned with today is the D antigen. If you have the D antigen on your red blood cells, you're Rh positive. If not, you're Rh negative. It's important to know that if a woman is Rh positive, her body does not make the anti-D antibody. These two women are Rh negative. The woman on the left is having a child that is also Rh negative, so she has no risk of exposure to the D antigen. The woman on the right is having her first Rh positive child. Red blood cells are too large to pass from the baby to the mother through the placenta. So at this point, she has not been exposed to the D antigen. During childbirth, the mother's and baby's blood can mix. When this happens, the mother's body recognizes the D antigen as a foreign substance. The immune system thinks it's an invading pathogen. That's the normal way the immune system works. It's called naturally acquired active immunity. Once exposed, her body begins making anti-D antibodies to fight against the invading D antigen. Here we can see the mother has now developed plenty of anti-D antibodies after giving birth to her first Rh positive child. In this example, she has become pregnant again with a second Rh positive child. Because the anti-D antibodies are small enough to pass through the placenta, they can enter into the baby's circulatory system. These antibodies do what they're supposed to do: attack the antigen. Unfortunately, this antigen is on the surface of the fetal red blood cells, not an invading bacteria. This is what leads to erythroblastosis fetalis of the developing fetus. Take a moment to answer the following question. Take your time. I'll be back after I refill my coffee mug. Okay, I'm back. Are you ready for the correct answer? It looks like you picked A, a second Rh positive fetus developing in an Rh negative woman. Nice job. Absolutely right. Today we looked at the difference between Rh negative and Rh positive blood, that antibodies are produced when the body is exposed to antigens, and what makes a fetus vulnerable to erythroblastosis fetalis.